Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the City Skylines City Fix Traffic Fix live stream. In this video, I'm going to fix someone else's city, fixing traffic, fixing the city, improving the traffic management. This is part 2 of this city fix. I downloaded this city from the Steam Workshop. It's called Springwood. The creator's name is Lupation. Lupation, again, thank you for uploading the city. Part 1 can be seen on my YouTube channel. In fact, there's a playlist with a boatload of City Skylines, city fixes, and traffic fixes. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoy the City Skylines gameplay, and it'll give you good tips, be a good guide, be a good tutorial for you. Let's continue to fix this city. I'll do a quick review of what we have done so far. Hey, Pink, how are you? Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good rest of your week. This city, a couple of quick things, and then I want to get started on it. So, updated a little bit of the layout. There was all the industry on the west side, moved a little bit of it over here on the east side. All of the commercial was on the southeast side. Took some of it and have sprinkled it into the middle part of the city, northeast side. And then a lot of traffic updates, including building 3 stack interchanges and 3 highway intersections, along with a lot of updates to the roads. So there's been quite a few updates, and so the other thing that I'm working on is the unemployment rate and the profitability. So we'll be working on that too. So for what I think will help fix the city, as always, there is no despawning. We've taken the city from 26% to 52% of the traffic flow. Going to get that to 80. So want to do several more road updates with the highway system. And so I'm going to, and one of the main reasons why is this city's huge, almost 100,000 on the population, and there is only one east-west highway right here. Only one. So one highway can't handle 100,000 people going east to west. So I'm going to actually create 1 to 2 more that go east-west. So I'm going to start out over here, though. And I want to hook this up. And I don't want to destroy this, these ruins. So can I... Is there a way for me to fit it in here? Oh my god. I'm looking for my stack interchange. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Oh man, that kind of does mess up the ruins, doesn't it? I could bring it in over here. Oh, that would work. That would work. That would work. So let me get started on that right now. I'm going to be going, I would like to think, pretty fast, because I want to try to get the city fix done on stream. Okay. It keeps on hitting like those roads and it won't sit. I'm going to tilt you over a little bit. Yeah, let me do something like that. I think that's good. I gotta flatten the road. Flatten the road. Flatten the area. So that's what I'm doing right now. Shouldn't be much of a problem. And the game has changed. There was a big new DLC that came out called Airports, and with that there were some free updates that happened. And so that's this right here, where you can buy and sell soil, which is great. That does save a lot of time. Oh, what? We still not flat here? What's going on? That should be good. Am I blind? Is it because of the... That should not cause a problem. We'll find out if that was the issue. I don't think so. No. Holy moly, wow. That's cool. Alright, this should work. I don't know how many more times I have to do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Try to move it to the left as much as possible. There we go. Great. Let's hook it up. Connect the highway. Great. We'll connect this part. I think there might have been like road anarchy or parallel road tools to get those that highway to hook right up next to each other. I don't use that. I like to try to get the roads to hook up without forcing it with road anarchy. Okay. And I'm gonna merge this into one road and have it hook up with this. Is this road even going to be used? I'll leave it. I'll just leave it. Let me hook up the frontage road. Frontage roads are really helpful with traffic. There we go. And then this one, can you hook up? Oh, I see why. Okay, no problem. Is there another way? I'm thinking about like doing something else. Let me do that. We'll kind of raise this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Hook up right here. Oh, that did not help at all, did it? Yeah, let me see if I can hook these up. Come on, can you connect there? Yeah, great. Okay, excellent, that works. And then we've got the frontage road. And you'll just continue on this way. Maybe not. Oh, jeez. I want to try to keep it as flat as possible. Okay. Good enough. That industry is back. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so the frontage roads are good. It's all nice and hooked up. When you come out of this highway, there's no way to come here, so we do want to make an off-ramp. Give time for them to change lanes. I want them to be able to change lanes. There we go. Yep, you got a lane change spot right here. Oh, and you don't have a lane change spot right here. Let me create that. There we go. Should see the circle. Okay, good. We're fine, and we don't have a way to get onto the highway, so we're going to do the same thing. And need a lane change spot. And there we go. Okay, so everybody can change lanes. You can get onto the highway. You can get off the highway. You can hit the ramps to switch. Excellent, excellent. We want to hook these up so they can take a U-turn. Bam. And so this allows for expansion onward. And this highway we're bringing in over here. And after I complete this, I'm going to show you why I just did all of that. Bam, bam. So because of this. There we go. Making go the correct way. And I'll go ahead and fix up that the rail. Great. Okay, you're good. All right. So why did I make the highway connect right to here rather than up here? Because before, if somebody, let's say here, who's this? Owner Charles Blackwell. If Charles wanted to come down here, he would have to take this highway up. Come here. Keep on going. Yeah, oh yeah, we're not done yet. Keep on going. We're not done. And then come down here. Come down here. So nobody's taking that route. And so everybody that wants to do that would take this route and come down here. And that's why this is so busy. There was no other way. That's why that's why this road has nobody. And so now by creating this, I don't know how many. We'll find out. But quite a few of these cars that are headed south, they will stay over here and they will head east and then come south. So it's going to diffuse the traffic from one overloaded gridlocked highway and spread it out over here. That should help out quite a bit. Okay, so that's why I did that. That's part one of the fix right now. Next is, like I said, there's only one highway going east to west, main highway. That's this that we're looking at. And most of the city is up north of it. There's actually not another highway that goes east to west up there. And keep in mind, all of this is apartments. Heavy density, or high density, right? High density, I said heavy density. High density residential creates a boatload of people, or it contains a boatload of people, creates a boatload of traffic. So anytime any of these dudes want to get anywhere else, east and west, they're going to come right here. So I want to give them another route. Nicely, Lupation has created some space right here. It's a bunch of roundabouts and open space, and it just kind of dead ends. So we're not going to make it dead end. We're going to make this a full-blown highway, continue through, connect here, and it's going to hook up to this highway that is not finished. That's something that I created. that will help diffuse the traffic. All right, let me get started on it rather than just talking. What is this? Medical center. Does this create a lot of noise? No. It's fine to have it there. I just want to move it. What are all these right next to each other? Public libraries. Why are there so many so close to each other? Now maybe that's one of the reasons why the city is bankrupt. And wait, there's a medical center and there's a hospital? Oh, geez. That was stupid. I didn't mean to delete it. I was trying to actually move it. My mistake. Here. I thought I had the move icon, or I thought I didn't have the delete icon. I thought I was just clicking on it so I could move it. My mistake. Okay, so we're gonna do a highway. We're gonna do a highway. And I think this highway can just go right here. It doesn't need to come down at all. And I don't know about if there's going to be room for a frontage road. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. And then one of the ways that I'm going to use to kind of measure if I have the roads spread out properly enough. I'll do this. So you can go from one side to the other. Yeah. Yeah, like right here. How's that? There. That's good. And then it'll be nice to have another one. Maybe like right around here. That's good. Can we flatten this too? Ooh, no, not that way. Let's do this. Yeah. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's hook this up, and that gives me a little bit of the pathway for the roads. Good. Raise this up so we can go over the rail. And I'm going pretty fast. I mean, I think if, you know, when you're actually doing the city, you should take, obviously, a little bit more time. There we go. Excellent. Okay, and so we'll hook this up. Great. Let's get this angle right. Something like that. Something like that. Good. It's actually not too bad. Excellent. And then we'll kind of bring this right through here and hook it up. Little bit of a tight fit, but that's fine. No. That's pretty good, I think. Not that far. Ha! That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, and then we can destroy this. Nice little, Here we go. Good. Oh shoot, I overshot that. Let me build this up. That'll help me out. This was a queue line for the industry. Alright. Let me see. I need to just come like right up to here and then hook up. Oops. Okay. And I just kind of want to connect like this off the top of this peninsula. Just something like that. Ooh, that looks pretty bad. There we go. Looks a little better. Okay. See if I can hook this up. Yeah, all right. Sweet. That's good. I gotta make sure that they're going the right direction, though. Great. So this highway is brand new, and then, you know, when we hit play, we'll be able to see how many people really use it. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay. Don't see any dead-end signs. No. Good, good, good. Excellent. I think that's good. Let's hook these up. So before, there were roundabouts connecting this north to the south. So this should be just as effective. Okay, good. What are the odds that I picked exactly where there's a subway? What are the odds that I did that? Right next to it. Can I even avoid it? Can I even avoid it at all? I guess so. And then let's kind of merge these two. Just doing it pretty fast. There's one way. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Excellent. So that's all nice and hooked up. I'm not really doing frontage roads. I mean, there's room to do that in the future if we really need it. It would be great to have it, though. Alright, so that'll help you get on. I'll help you get off. On. Off. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's good. Good. Okay. I think that's great. These, I think, have pretty good throughput for the traffic. Okay, so you got north-south ways, but then you also have a highway. So before, if you were... yeah, like, so this is all residential. So, okay, so let's say you're the Hollies, and you work over here at the eco-friendly company. The only way was to hop over onto the highway and come all the way over. That was the only way to do it. Now they can just take this new route that I created. So that should be good. I'm gonna leave that. There's not a lot of people using it, so I'll just skip it for the time being. But I do want to create something here and something down here. Do something just temporary. Just a way to avoid them using that road for the time being. Okay, so I think I've done quite a bit. I want to hit play. Let's see what happens. Electricity problem. Still? Oh, there's still an electricity problem. Oh, because there's some electricity generation from right here. Let's update this. Right 2 lanes can turn right. Everybody wants to come over here. Exit lane, or left lane is to exit only. Ideally, I would have wanted to put this up higher. I just wanted to keep those ruins. And that would have been very difficult to do that. So, look at that. Remember this road was kind of dead? Look at how many more people are coming. I hope you guys aren't exiting only to come back on. Please tell me you're not that stupid. Rana Mar? What's up? You are too kind. You are too kind. I'm flattered. Welcome. How are you? What's your icon? Is that like a sunset? That's pretty cool. So this is going to create a bottleneck. So what we're going to do is expand this. The stack interchange is fully expandable. Upgrade. 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 And we'll make both of these lanes go right. Hello? The right two lanes are to exit. So obviously, huge traffic. 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 Yeah, it's insane. So that's right. It's going to take a little bit of time for it to adjust. I think that's good. And then our car's taking this. Hardly anybody. Hardly anybody. Hardly anybody. Okay. Good to know that that's pointless. Alright, what about up here? Yeah, look at that. When you see all those cars, it means that there was a need. So that's all sorts of cars that are not going to be taking this. That's all helpful. Yeah, look at all that. Excellent. 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 Okay, so that's fine. Our big problem is this. This is our big, huge problem right here. What are you guys waiting on exactly? This is set up properly, right? Set up properly? Yeah? It is. It's just slow as hell. Let's pause. There's something else I want to I do want to do, and I've been planning on doing, and I thought that I could wait a little bit, but I think I need to do it now for the traffic. Okay. There needs to be a highway intersection right here. Right around here. I'm thinking about the rail. I'm thinking about the rail. I'm thinking about the rail because the intersections and the stack interchange that I use have integrated rail. So I'm just thinking about that. There's a station right here. But I wouldn't mind getting it out of this spot. Let's do it right now, rather than just staring at it. We're gonna bring it over here. Give me like a nice curve, please. Let's go underground. There we go. we go. Okay, so that brings it underground. And then we've got this, that's above ground, and it can hook up straight. Bam! And then we can bring it underground right here. No. It's got a spot right here. Let's bring you... No? Come on. There you go. And those power lines cannot stay connected. Ah, really? Come on. There we go. Alright, so that gets the rail line out of the way. And then I can put an intersection over here. Distance. Okay. Okay. I'm just laughing because that thing didn't connect to destroy the power line again. Okay, so right around there would be very good. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I think connection right around here would be ideal. What's the size? Something like that. And with the frontage road, maybe? Oh. That's good. And let's see. Okay, that's good. Great. Okay, good. And then there was actually not another way. Oops. To go from this section down here to the commercial section besides taking the highway that was here. And so now they can take this route too. So that will be helpful. And then I would like to do something like there. That's good. On-ramp. Off-ramp. Hook up these frontage roads. They're nice, close together. Oh man, so close. Come on. What can we do here? Dang. There's got to be a way to get it to fit. Come on. Sweet. straighten it up. Okay, so that's the frontage road. There's not a way to... I'm going to delete this. And we need a way to get onto this thing. There we go. And we're going to delete that. And we need a way to get off. Everything else looks good? Okay, I think that's good. We of course still have a traffic problem, no doubt, no doubt. But it's going to take time because the population is so massive. But that should help. It'll give another exit. Oh shit! Are you guys already taking this? No way! Oh my god! Okay, I didn't expect that. Let's set up the roundabout. If you're on the roundabout, block the box. If you're not on the roundabout, do not block the box. Good. Double checking. As always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can find it on most music platforms. Look for Stream Vibes in your face G. What the hell? Oh. There. Just gotta let it run. I may have to use lane connectors because this could be emergency. This could be an emergency. In fact, I may have to go into emergency mode here. You guys can go ahead and block the box because otherwise you guys are never going to get out. Oh my god, look at all these people coming from over here. What? Holy moly. Building this just changed everything. Get out. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy moly. Wow. Man, you guys better get some popcorn because we are going to be here for a while. That is insane. Okay, we need to create another connection. Look, everybody that was coming down here just stopped. They're like, forget that. We're taking this road. It just changed the entire route that everybody was going. Why do you guys not hate electricity? Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build another intersection to help. Holy moly. I'm gonna do something like right around there. Hook it up. What's wrong with you? It's not flat. It's not telling me, but that's what it is. Okay, let's delete this so I can rebuild that in a flatter way. Oh my god, there's a lot of people watching. What is up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the Cities Skylines City Fix Traffic Fix live stream. I appreciate your being here. There we go. Hook it up. Excellent. It's another highway intersection. Hook up the highway. Good. We'll connect the frontage roads in a second. We're doing this to diffuse the traffic and give them another way in besides that one spot. I'm thinking. I want to build like another... There's one right here. I want to build like another thing right here for it to connect to. Well, still just staring at it. Let's do it. Like right here. Like right here. How flat is this? Not flat at all. Too much soil. Just trying to give it another way over. There we go. Yeah, right. Connect that frontage road up perfectly. There we go. It's a major layout. I mean, I guess the layout change isn't major, but the road changes are major. It's too big of a city and not enough connections from one part of the city to the other. Great. Let's get you over this. There. Eventually I can hook more of this up, but this is good for the time being. How close can we get this? Oh my god! Ugly! And it works. Alright, I think that's good. Get some off-ramps over here. Off. On. Great. Wow. I mean, doing all of this totally redirected all the traffic. It's amazing. Alright, let's just sit back and watch my nightmare unfold. This is just taking too long to feed. They go down to one lane, and a lot of you guys are taking a right, aren't you? Wait, a lot of you guys are taking a right. I have an idea. I've actually never done this before. Holy shit! There. Use that. For those of you trying to get into this industry, West Industry area, take that. It's insane. Is anybody using this? Nobody. One dude. One dude. He's like, yo, man, nobody's taking this. Sports car, of course. He's using this like the Autobahn. Whoa. Man alive. So anyways, that's emptied this. That's emptied all of this. And now all the traffic has been shifted up here. And that's going to get backed up for forever. Yeah, it's getting all backed up here too. Crazy. A lot of people are using this highway though, so that's good. There's no demand for commercial. That's why everybody's coming here, because this is where all the commercial is. I did build some commercial right here to help shift that. And I built... Oh, and there's no commercial there. We have to destroy more of the commercial. Sorry. We're destroying that commercial because there is no commercial demand. And there's too much commercial here. We need to put some commercial where people live. What's the layout supposed to be for a city? You're supposed to put industry next to commercial, and you're supposed to put residential next to both. And how is this city laid up? Industry all on the west, commercial all on the east. So basically those are as far away from each other as they can be, and they should be close. So anybody that wants to go buy a bag of chips, if you're the Lafayettes, you got to come all the way over here. Hop in your car too. Otherwise, if the grocery store was here, you could just walk. So we're having to reduce the commercial here, create artificial demand, or create demand, and then build some commercial here. Electricity. I gotcha. I'm not working on the mass transit in the city, but I will show. I will mention one thing. If we look at the mass transit, I'll keep it here for a second. See if you notice the problem. Here's the subway system. You can see it colored. Let me know. Tell me if you see a problem here. There's a subway system, several subway systems. You will notice they don't actually connect the different neighborhoods. So one of the things you'll notice is this traffic jam right next to the subway. That's because people get out of the subway, get into their cars, and then drive. If there was one subway station right here and one subway station right here, and that connected the two, that would remove a lot of the cars from the road. I want to try to fix the roads, so that's why I'm not working on the mass transit, but just to let you know that would make a pretty big difference. I gotta try to find out what's going on with the electrical. these guys don't have water. So it will get fixed with just some demand for commercial. That's what's going to happen. That's what we're just waiting on. It's a waiting game. Oh, wow. There's more people that are using this road now. Good. And this major rush is gone. Wait, what the... Oh, you guys are trying to get out. Whoa. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, that's good. They're just stuck because of this. They have to wait on all of this. Holy moly. Now how would you get that to move faster, huh? How would you? How would you get that to move faster? These guys can't get out. I have an idea. I'm thinking. I have an idea, but I'm waiting to kind of see. I want to use a different highway intersection right here. Haha! It's terrible. I keep on seeing like some more power and water shortages. And I'm looking around, where the hell is that? Who doesn't have water? I mean, what am I missing? Who doesn't have water? I have no idea. It's moving, but too slow. It's moving too slowly. Left turn only, please. Right turn only. Let's rearrange the route all over the place. And it's a heavy density commercial, and also look at this. There are a boatload of tourist spots right here. So there's a lot of traffic coming in because of tourism. Is there a passenger station around here? Doesn't look like it. Ah, look, we can see some commercial demand. So, as an example, right by a rail line, this is where I wanted to put some of the commercial. So you can do this. Now, I don't know how fast it's going to develop. We can stare at it and see if it develops fast or not. Oh, wow. That one. But that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. Oh, that kind of freed up a little bit. Right turn only. Left turn only. Left turn only. Oh wow! All of that is gone. What the hell happened? How did it like disappeared before my very eyes? Yeah, there's no despawning. The hell? Oh yeah, that is already exit only. Grief. Just gotta give it time. How's that commercial we just developed? It's building. Slow. For every building that builds there, there's less of a road, less of a car on the road. There's a lot of dead people. It's a death wave. Yeah, looks like it. I'm looking around and I don't see... I see just these two without electricity, or these few without electricity. It's not a big deal at all. But that's it. I don't see anything else without electricity. What do you guys got? Not enough buyers for products. What's happening is that they can't get to the commercial stores fast enough because there's the traffic. You'll get fixed up here in a second. This is almost clear. Look at that. That's almost clear. It's almost clear. Oh yeah, look. Can you see all these people walking? So one of the reasons why I use these intersections is because it's got integrated paths. So all of the intersections that I put in place, they're available on the Steam Workshop. Look for In Your Face G. So this is one of the highway intersections. Obviously that is too. This is another highway intersection. And look at all these people walking. What would they have done before? They would be getting in their car and driving. Look at that. Like ants, right? They would be getting in their car and driving, so that's a boatload of cars off the road. Look right here. Nobody is walking right here. That's kind of interesting because it's residential to residential. Because they don't go that way, they just want to go to shops. Yeah, they're just trying to get to the industry and to the shops. Okay, so this road is totally clear. That was packed for a long time. Remember how busy that was? It was packed, I think, to up here. And I mean, look at this highway. This highway is busy. And so all of these cars were coming down just this one road. And that would have made this even worse. You guys need this to expand a little bit? There. Hold on. If you happen to be going over here, there. Another way in. Exit only. And this I will go ahead and expand. The stack interchange as well. You can find that. There we go. Right 2 lanes to exit. There we go. That should help it. Alright, this bypass, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I want to change this intersection. I'm thinking about it. Oh man, I forgot something. This road was connected right up to the frontage road. My mistake. I forgot to hook that back up. It'd be better not to do this one. Move this over. And it'd be better to do this road. There we go. Some of these cars that are trying to get in, they will use this from the frontage road rather than hit the oval about. So it'll diffuse some of the traffic. And is there a way to... It's ugly. Once this rail gets kind of moved, I'll be able to pretty this up. Just to try to help it. Yeah, look at that. Some of these people want to get on the highway and they can just take this, hit the frontage road and go. Oh yeah, and there was this, but that's kind of pointless. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. It's getting a little bit better. It does ebb and flow. And I mean, we're going through a death wave, so that's also having a big impact on the traffic. Nobody wants to come down this... Well, yeah, people are coming down this way. We just have to wait for the death wave to finish. How's the unemployment? Wow. Just so you know, the unemployment was 39% when I started. And the city was losing 770,000 a week. It's losing 150. All those metrics are good. The bad metric is that it's dropped 20,000 in population. That's the bad metric. While we're waiting, let's just analyze some of these roads, shall we? A lot of people taking a right, a lot of people going straight. There's a lot of trucks going to the right, and a lot of trucks going straight. Yeah, because they're delivering stuff to the commercial. Where else would they be going? And what we want to do is we want to build some commercial over here so they can come over here. Ideally. You know, it'd be nice to have them come over here. Wait a minute. Hold up. How the hell do you get into this area? You know what? There was this one road that connected these. That was the only way to go from this area to that area. I had no idea. I had no idea. Wow. I'm gonna change all this. I had no idea. That's probably one of the reasons why the city's collapsing. Come on, you gotta... Let's do it right here. There we go. And then we can create a connection right here. And there. Let's see, where else can we do? There. I think that's good. This is a one-way. No. What is this? Another public library? I'm gonna delete a lot of those. There. Oh, that was my mistake. I didn't notice that. So that should help. There's a lot of abandoned places and they couldn't get they probably couldn't get some of their services. So I didn't realize that there was just one little road connecting the two. So this will help. So does that mean that... Wait a minute, these aren't connected either. Well, we're going to change that right now. The city's too bifurcated. What the? Connect! It won't do it. What's wrong with you? Why won't you do that? Huh, that's odd. Weird. That's weird. You can't cross. Why is that? Something up with this map? Let's pick like another spot. What about like here? Now can you cross? Weird. And then let's do another crossing over here too. There we go. So like the people that live here, if they wanted to work, like let's say you were the anchors and you worked over here for Gold Woman Investments, you would have to come down here, go through this, come over here, come up here, and go to the right. So by connecting that up, that should help. And we already see cars using it. We already see cars using it. Great. Do we see cars using this? Yeah. Diffusing the traffic, so that should help out. That should help out. We just got to get through this death wave, right? How's the traffic? 75, that's amazing. It's because a lot of people have died. That's one way to fix your traffic. Kill all your residents. I think that's pretty good. I think we're making really good progress here. I'm doing that on purpose. It's just to alleviate this intersection so that they use this one more. This is still terrible. Just updating the roads, making some exit only. Good. A lot more people are using this, so that's good news. Why are you guys waiting? Hey, why are you waiting? That's not normal. Ah, that's why. Are there any other lane connectors I should be aware of? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I need the commercial to hurry up and build up so I can shift some commercial up here. It's not going to get better until more of the commercial is moved. Okay, where the death wave is done, you can see the population is positive. Traffic is at 74. If I go here, whoops. All these private vehicles, where are they going? They're all coming here. They're all going over there to shop. So there needs to be a lot more commercial right here. I think I'm gonna have to change this intersection. It's not gonna be able to handle the traffic. Good thing is that a lot of people are walking, so that's helpful. I mean, the traffic definitely has been dispersed, so that's good news. Let's take a look at the public libraries, shall we? My God. What the hell? Look, there's one on opposing sides. So I need to move this one over. There. Are there any more? No. Good. Public library users 171 and the capacity is 1375. Here's some need for water. This is a section that I did build right here. Some residential and some commercial. To shift, again, some of the shopping over here and some of the people living over here. And then I built this queue to help out. So there's a demand for commercial showing up, so that's good. These commercial shops that I built, they're done, so that's great. These commercial shops, they've built out, so that's good. And so now we're going to put some more right over here. And then we'll put some more over here. And as we do that, we're going to remove some of the residential. In fact, what we can do is we'll remove some of this residential right here, and we can put some shops right here. Because they're coming here to shop, right? So give them some shops right here. Give them some shops right here, since they're coming here for that explicit purpose. There we go. How's the schooling? Elementary schools. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Just delete every other one, pretty much. It's gonna be pretty easy to make the city profitable, right? Actually, that's kind of a joke. It's not really easy, but this will go a long ways. This will go a long ways to helping it. That's good. Wait, does that mean there's a lot of universities too? No. Okay. What about high schools? It's not that bad. Okay. What other services are there that's excessive? Okay. I mean, some of the stuff is pretty spread out. Alright, the population is growing, so that's good. Look at that. Traffic is at 81%. You know what? Is this roundabout just making things worse? Just gonna try something here. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna change it back, but there. You guys go and you guys just take a right. Just rocket out of there. Is that gonna help you? Are you gonna get out faster? Because a lot of times roundabouts aren't really that good. Let's expand this. Let's get more people going in here. They just go down to one lane. That's the problem. Because they all want to just come right here. That's all they're trying to do. They're just trying to come here. You could create a bypass. You really could. I could create a bypass over this and hook up right here. Or I could create a bypass and hook up right here. You think that would even work? No. Get out. Let's try it. Would that actually work? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. No way. No way. No way. I don't know if that works. I just see if anybody takes it. Oh, really? Get the hell out, man. And they're going to take this little loopity-loop. Again, one of the reasons what's causing this is because of these ruins. It pushed this too close, so I wanted to have it a little bit higher up. So this is kind of a way to address that. And of course, some of this is being caused by, you know, the mass transit needs to be updated. Wait, what's going on right here? What the hell? Did I mess this up? Sorry, that's causing a problem. There we go. That's going to redirect some of the cars. Oh wait, there's no way to get onto this highway. Oh my god. Was I even paying attention? Lane switch, lane switch, lane switch. Let's create another lane switch over here. Good. Good. So lane switch, good. Oh yeah, so I did not create that properly. Or I didn't finish it out well enough. Alright, you need to be a double lane. The stack interchange you can find also on the Steam Workshop. And the reason why I like it is because it's got integrated rail, integrated frontage roads, and it's fully expandable. And then all the intersections have integrated paths, integrated rail, and integrated frontage roads. So are people taking this? Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, this cleared up. Look at that, it cleared up. Dude, there's a boatload of cars coming here. You know, if you're gonna take a right lane only, please. Or stay in the right lane, please. I think that this is going to have to be a 6-laner to help with the traffic. So there's people, look at how, by the way, here's another tip. The citizens will walk a long distance. So look, they're walking. Can we pick one? Let's just pick one. What's this dude? Carol? Where are you going? So look at where Carol, she's going to boutiques galore. First of all, she lives here. God, she lives here. Grove Residence. And where are you going? Boutiques all the way over there. Over here. She's walking that distance. Good for you, Carol. Staying in shape. So remember, your residents will walk a long distance. That's why these paths are so critical. I'm going to help them here. We're going to tell them to use these elevated crosswalks. Hey. There we go. And we're going to tell them do not use the ground crosswalks, and that will help the flow of traffic. Because they're waiting for people to cross the crosswalk the cars are. And so it slows down because, you know, this is City Skylines. It's not Grand Theft Auto. And so they're waiting for the people to cross before they move. And so it kind of slows the traffic down. We're at 82,000 of the population. How's the traffic? 81%. By the way, this is a cargo rail. It's in the wrong place. You put cargo rail next to industry. You know what? Hold on. Are you guys dropping off here and then going over to the industry section I just built? No, 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 no. Right. Click right here. Where are they going? Most of them are going to the industry section way over here. And some of them are going to this new industry section. So they're not even... They're going halfway across the world. And there is cargo rail right here. So this is kind of not much of a point to have this one. I'm going to leave it. But it's obviously not serving much of a purpose. I mean, I think we're in pretty good shape. Again, it's telling me that some places don't have water. I don't even know what those places are. I really don't. As far as I can see, everything has water. So it's like a weird glitch. That and the electricity. It's a weird glitch. Alright, good. There's residential demand. We're sure not going to build it here. What are you guys doing? Multiple problems? Bus depot? Why? Garbage processing status is fine. How do you have a garbage problem? There's a garbage collecting truck right here. An incineration plant. Can you not take a left here or something? What's the deal? No. I don't get it. And you got dead people? What? I'm gonna pause it for a second. What is this? Police station? I'm just gonna move these for a moment. Quick moment. I will move them back. Why? I don't see the purpose of using these super skinny roads. And you can't expand it either. Wow. You can't expand it unless you move that. So we'll just put it like this. We'll just do that. Oh, actually, that may help us out. And then, oh, sweet, that should help out a lot. And then let me, there. There we go. That should fix this problem up quite a bit. Great. That should help out. That should help out. All right, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We got big residential demand. So, where's residential supposed to be? It's supposed to be near commercial and near industry. So it should be right over here. And it should be right over here. And there's all this office space. How are we doing on our imports? We're importing 1842. Great. Excellent. And how's the pollution? Pollution is pretty minimal, but who would want to live here? That'd be terrible. So I think it'd be good to put some residences right here. And they'll just walk to work and back, because there's industry right here. So I think that'll be a really good spot. Except this place is noisy as anything. And so right here is where there's not a lot of noise. So it would be good to put some residences right there. Simultaneously, you could put some office space right here and transplant it from here. That would actually be a very good idea. That'd be a very good idea. Because nobody wants to live in such a noisy spot. What is this? The Grand Library. And these are all shops? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to live right here. It's too noisy. You could have some, like, right here. You could do, like, right in the spots where there isn't a lot of noise. Like that. There's just not much. They're gonna have headaches and stuff. They're gonna say that they're having problems with all the noise. There's a nice spot right here, though. That's not too bad. There's a lot of demand for residential. And then, like right here, it'd be great to eliminate some of this and put some shops right there or something like that. I think we're close. We're really close. So this city doesn't have any homes, so this will be the first batch of homes. There we go. Actually, you don't want to put it on the main. There we go. Have it. There you go. I mean, you'd love to live here because you can just walk to work and walk to where you want to shop. It's the way that the layout should be. We'll give them water. There we go. So there's a lot more commercial demand. So where do we need to have shops? Here. This is where we need to have shops. And there's some space right here. Bam, bam. Got some space right here. Boom, boom. And so that way they can actually shop near where they live. You got a nice little circle right here. How about we fill that in? Okay. And then you don't want to go overboard, and you don't want to just build a massive swath of zoning. You want to keep the demand there. You want to keep the demand there. You know, like right now it says medium demand, medium demand. So just keep it there. Just wait. We just got to wait. Let that stuff build, let the demand come back, and then we'll build some more. And so before, the city was bifurcated. All of the industry on one side, all of the commercial on the exact opposite side, and then all of the residences in the separated from both of them. And then only one highway to get from all of that for 100,000 people. And so now some of the industry has been moved closer to commercial. And we're moving some of the commercial closer to the residences. And that will help reduce the traffic because of the layout. Industry needs to be close to commercial, and residential needs to be close to both. And so now we just have to wait. See how the demand has kind of dropped for those? We just got to wait. Everything that we put in, look, it's building. We've had a good amount of people watch today, so thank you very much. I appreciate it, everybody. While we're waiting on this, thank you for joining for the City Skylines, City Fix, Traffic Fix. Hopefully this is providing good tips and is a good guide and a good tutorial for you on fixing traffic, fixing a city, improving the traffic management, reducing unemployment, improving the profitability, city layout tips. So hopefully all that is happening. This is episode 2. Again, episode 1 is available on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, and there's a playlist for a boatload of other city skyline city fixes because I've done quite a few of these. As always, please like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you don't like the video. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch them whichever one you want. The schedule's in the description or the panels below. And then previous videos and replays are available on YouTube. What's the traffic like? 80% for a population of 82,000. That's great. City was losing 770,000 a week. It's now losing only 106. So we improved the profitability considerably. Oh my God. We're going to reduce some of this. Let's take a look. There's still a lot of surplus, right? Water, 1.6 million sewage and water pumping, and only 850 is needed. So we're going to go ahead and drop the budget down. This is one of the reasons why the city is not profitable. There's too many services and too much money being spent on services, more than what is needed. You'll see the profitability change on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. right here. That's good. I don't think I've ever seen a ship and ferry at 150%. I think that's good. Oh! Oh! Profit! Yes! Very good. Very good. We do have some traffic issues right here. Very bad. Very bad. This is just a problem. I think I want to take out this industrial zoning right here. Free up a small amount of traffic here. And this is gonna... Even with the bypass, this is causing a little bit of an issue. There. We're going to remove that, remove this. We're going to build this a little bit closer to where it was, like that. And then we're going to make this a 4-lane from a 3. And that should hopefully help the flow a little bit more. Residential and commercial demand exist again. Slad 177, what is up? Oh man. Oh yeah, right. When I did that, I kind of messed up some of the electrical. We'll just do that. So this is still a concern for sure, but again, some of that is still because this is the only place where people can shop at. So as we continue to build out the commercial near the residential section, that will help reduce the traffic going down over there. And so we have an opportunity here. So let me take a look and see if there's any open slots. And I kind of want to put them near. There's some right here, and it's next to the highway, so that'll be a good place to put some commercial. So I want to kind of remove this residential. There is a demand, of course, for residential, but we're going to move some of the residential closer to the industrial area, so people don't have such a long distance. There we go. To commute. So I think that's good. And so I'm still thinking about the office space and or the office district. You know, I want to try to keep locations, you know, as much of Lupation City as possible, while still getting the city fixed. So I want to try to do that as best as I can. So we're going to do one more section here. And this is going to be some more residential. Right, so it's going to be a good spot. They can walk to work, walk to the shops. And we still have, of course, some room down here. How is the noise level? It's not too bad. Not too bad. There's some sections right here that can get some residential. And so I think that would be safe to do. Again, that will help reduce some of the burden on the traffic. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. We got like this little corridor right here. It's kind of nice. You can keep that overlay while you put in some spots. So I think that's really helpful. I think that's good. You know, I don't want to put homes at what's this? Fire station, police headquarters. Actually, you can put in some homes right here. That's fine. Do something like that. It's keeping them away from the noisy areas. I think that'll be pretty good. We'll try to make it symmetrical. Ooh, let's do it right there. It won't be symmetrical. I want to try to keep them away from the noisy area. Let's destroy that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So you can see that the residential demand is just dropping, and then the commercial demand still exists. So all of that commercial has built up, so that's good. Look at how profitable the city is. It's doing really well. Just trying to keep the commercial away from most of the residential. Could do maybe right here as well. Yeah, there we go. There's some more commercial right there. That's good. Give them some more shops. And then maybe we can go kind of across the street as well. Okay, so we've got a little section right there. That should be good. There's nothing right over here. I mean, something like right around here would be pretty useful. Let's do this. And if we put some commercial right here, it'll help feed both of these areas, so I think that'll really be good. And we can do some heavy... Oh shit, that's a big section. That's fine. And then we can do some light. There we go. So that'll help this whole section right here. And so, again, that's going to keep them from coming southeast. Simultaneously, remember this area? People were coming out of this subway and generating so much traffic, and it was getting clogged with a roundabout. So we got rid of the roundabout, and the traffic is flowing better. So this is flowing really nicely. This is flowing really nicely. This is flowing really nicely. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Now the big... Oh wow, we're at 2 hours. Wow, this stream is going by pretty fast. I kind of want the population to get back to what it was. So maybe not exact, but at least closer. So I'll keep on going here. And then we can take a look and see where are some pretty bad, heavy traffic areas and just kind of work on them a little bit. Traffic is at 80%, so that's not too bad. So here we can do straight and left turn only. Here we can do straight and right turn only. Help those guys move a little bit better. I don't really see anything of concern. Is there an intersection? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's causing the traffic problems. You don't need to use those intersection signs. They just make matters worse. Okay, so I think that's good. Let's take a look. Yeah, the intersection signs were slowing that down, so that's gonna get done on its own. Well, this is a pretty busy intersection right here, and it's because people are walking. Of course, yes. Let's take care of that right now. Come on. There we go. We can bring this down this way. There we go. And come on. There we go. There we go. And so let's tell people that do not walk on the ground crosswalk. And they'll use the elevated one. That'll help the flow of this intersection much more, because the people won't be blocking the crosswalk. All right, let's see some other red areas. Red blocked areas. It doesn't matter if they're red, that just means they're busy. We just want to address it if they're blocked. Yeah, here's another spot. People are walking. It's actually not... It's really not that bad. I'll leave it. Where else? Maybe it'd be easier if there was a connection right here. Some building just exploded. These all right turn lanes? Yeah. What's the problem? No? Nothing. It's taken them a long time to get out. It's taken them a long time to get out. You know, for anybody that wants to exit, if you guys want to just exit out right here, that is fine. That'll reduce some of the traffic. Not a lot, some. Shit. This is very busy. Wow, that is insane. Holy moly. That is super busy. That's getting clogged up fast. Yeah, look at all of that. Why are you guys only coming out there? None of you guys want to come out over here, I've noticed. Interesting. You know what? I wonder if it's because of this. Are you guys not wanting to go? I think it's because the speed limit, then none of them wanted to come down this way. And so they would come over here and take this U-turn, or take the roundabout to come hit this, the queue. So hopefully more of them will start to come down this path. I hope. Jeez. There's no other connecting street, is there? Let's create some more connections here. So from here to here, that should help. From here to here, that should help. So, that should just help with a little bit of moving between these. Yeah, look at that. See how they kind of taken some of these routes instead? That should hopefully help. A little bit. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of an experiment. I'm gonna go back to that place in a moment. This isn't blocked, is it? No. Okay, I think that's good. It is at 73%, which is a problem. And it's all this. Yeah, I still don't see a lot of people coming down here. Let me take a look. Let's take a look at the routes. Yeah, they're just going into that section. Okay, let's take a look right here. Where are these guys going? They're heading out. And they can't get out because things are stuck right here. They shouldn't have a problem to get out, actually. There shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna take this section out. And we can move the firehouse in, crematorium in, just to reduce how much industry is there. And it would be good to have some more industry here instead. This section can get actually much bigger. There's not a demand for industry yet, though. There's a lot more demand for residential, which is great. And there's a lot more demand for commercial, which is great. The unemployment, what was it at? It was 39%, and the city was losing money. It's 39%, and the city was losing $770,000 a week, and the traffic was at 26%. Now the unemployment is 10%. It's making $33,000, and the traffic is at 80. All right. I do want to pause it and take a look at where would be a good spot to put some more commercial. So here here's a really good spot. Maybe like right in this section. Got some in this section, so maybe right in this section. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, nobody wants to live near the subway entrance. It's going to make too much noise. Now let me delete some of this so I can actually get better visibility. Yeah, like right around here. I think that's good, and then we can do light commercial. There we go. So I think that's good. It's probably not enough, but I think that's good to help this section out. And this area is a little bit trickier. I mean, nobody wants to live next to the highway, so we can do a little bit more work right here. Let's delete it so I can have better visibility. And then maybe we can move the library in a little bit to give some more room. There's a subway spot right here. So let's do that. That'll be good. So normally, you know, obviously when I do the city fixes and traffic fixes, I like to just focus on keeping the layout and everything exactly the same unless it's an absolute necessity. And in this case, it was. So putting in some commercial because there's demand for that. And because all the commercial was all on the southeast side. And so that way they don't have to travel. They can just stay right here. So I think that's good. We filled out the residential here where there's not as much noise. Let me take a look. I think there's room for some more apartments. I think that's fine. That's fine. I think that's okay too. There's some room around the edges too, so I think that'd be fine. What's over here? Is this power line? Okay. Oh, and a park. Got it. So there can be some... I mean, there's not going to be anything over here for the most part, so there could be some homes in this area. You could do that, and you could put some homes right here. You could do that, apartment complex. So I think that's fine. And then the rest, it'd be good to fill that in with office space and transplant it from where it is currently. That would be a really that would be really helpful. Let's hit play. Let that develop out. Oh. Now let's get some water here. Shoot. I didn't even do that correctly. Okay, that's good. There's room a little bit more. There's room for a little bit more here. I think that'll be the last batch. Maybe. Great. So I think that's actually one of the best spots, and I think that's an example of the, you know, what you want to do with the layout. Have the residential close to the industry and the commercial is right next to the industry. So traffic isn't just flowing one way, it's going everywhere. It's being diffused, dispersed. Okay, we're at 84,000. I think what I want to do is I want to get it up to 90,000, and I think that'll be good. And then, you know, you can, this whole section right here can kind of be developed, where there can be some commercial right here, some residential, maybe like right here. Get it close to the industry, so I think that's a good idea. Commercial here, residential here. They can shop. They got places to work nearby. And I think that this highway should come down, and there should be another stack interchange here, and there should be a highway that goes straight over to this and hook up right here. And so then you got a highway, a north highway, a central highway, and a south highway. You can kind of bring it over here and connect up. I think some of the rail is overkill. I don't think all of that rail is needed. I think that's really good, and I'll set the initial stages. I think that should be good. Let me double check. Yeah, great. And so it'll be good to put some commercial right here. And then there can be some office space right here, and then you can do residential right next to it. Put them right next to each other. And then you can put a subway stop right here. There you go. go ahead and fill this section out. This is, I'm kind of doing it a little bit more for illustration purposes. I wouldn't build so much all at once. So I would have, you know, stop right there and maybe one row on the residential, but it kind of gives you an idea that, okay, you got residential and you got commercial next to each other, and there's a little bit of a sound barrier with the offices, and then there, you know, eventually you can create a road right here, and that way they're close to the industry. But technically they are close to the industry. There's some industry right here, and so they can actually hop out. You can, you know how long they walk, and they can walk over here. And you know, they'll need oh wow, they got water already. Maybe this area was already prepped for building by Lupation beforehand. So there'll be obviously a shortage of electricity. We'll let it build out a little bit. So we're at 86,000, which is good. City's very profitable. But the traffic is amazing. Is there just a lot of people walking here? Yeah, there's people crossing the street. Let's go ahead and take care of that. I was just trying to see if I could fit it in a better spot, but I really can't. There we go. Let's drop it down. There we go. So traffic looks like it's close. Ooh. There we go. Don't want to get cocky. We still... And so don't use the crosswalks on the ground. Use the elevated crosswalks. That should help it out. So that's left turn only. And it looks like I didn't expect so much traffic right here, but cars are using this as a pass-through. So it's my mistake. I should have made this a 4-lane road. I will go ahead and make an update right now. There we go. See where there's other traffic hotspots. Yeah, this one's done. This one's really busy. Let me make these 2-lane highways. And no U-turn right there. Should help it flow better. And then this is left turn only. If you want to go straight, stay on the right lane. This is right turn only. And right turn only for that lane. Help with the flow. You want dedicated turning lanes. Those are really helpful. Where else? Let's go over to that industry section, right? Oh, whoa. What the hell are you guys waiting on? There's a light here. And that's why. Here we go. Yeah, with the light gone, that's done. Okay, good. And this looks fine from that initial rush. You got a right turn only lane, a straight. You got two rights. This should be left turn or on ramp only. I think that's pretty good. Wow, this area has built up quite nicely. How are we doing on the electrical stuff? Alright, so there's a spot right here that we can pick. You want to look for like it just crossing over the road a little bit, and that's where you can put in a spot. There we go. I probably explained that poorly. Look for where the blue shaded area is over the road, and that's where you can put down a power line pillar, and it'll pick up the electricity from there. 87,000. Look at this mess. Alright, we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna make an on-ramp farther out. There. Exit only. We'll do that. They're not needing both of those lanes anymore. Okay. And we can do a little bit more on the industry here. Gradually building it out. There's a need for some more commercial. We do want to take advantage of that. We're getting close. Where's a good spot for some? Where's a good spot for some? Again, trying to find something in here. Where's there a lot of noise here? Oof. Alright, next to this, the cathedral. I forgot what this one's called. Cathedral Plenitude, right. So we'll de-zone some of the residential around here. That's a good spot. So let's go ahead and delete these. There we go. And we can put some commercial next to it. We'll do light commercial. I think that's good. It may not be enough, so we should find another spot like this. I'm assuming this creates a lot of noise. Oh, it doesn't create any. Okay. There's a heavy noise spot right here. What is this? Oh my god, there's an incineration plant right there? Get out. So that's going to take care of that noise. Yeah, maybe like over here by the highway. That would make sense. So let's take out some of these. There's a subway right there too. And we'll eventually need to put frontage roads right there anyway. We're really close. All right. Let's do some heavy. Yeah, I think that's the only spice for heavy. Oh, no. Right there. There we go. And then the rest fill in a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. So we don't have any demand for residential because that that new section that I put in for actual real practical use, but also to illustrate you know, what can be done in this segment and a little bit on the layout, tip for the layout. There's so much residential here, there's not going to be much of a demand for residential. Okay, I think that's good. Might as well fill this out a little bit too. Some office space right here, and then you can have some residential. So this spreading out some of the office space, so some of this can be switched to some residential to get it close to these shops. Whoa, some nice little fire that happened. Look at that, burned that entire area because the fire trucks couldn't get to it. It's too much traffic. And then we can make an on-ramp. $88,000. Wow, the city is really profitable. 53,000 a week. That's a big, big change. And yeah, this area can be filled in a little bit with office space. These subway stops are too close together. Again, as I illustrated before, the residents will walk a good amount, so I can understand there being one spot right here. But look, one, two, three, four. It's excessive. It's not really needed. There's 4 stops across 4 roads, but yet there's not a stop that goes from here to here. How are we doing on import-export? We're importing 2851, so that means that there is a need for some more industry. Unspecialized industry. There we go. How are we doing on traffic? 83%. 83%! In case you're wondering. There's still no despawning. The population is 88,000 and I'm clocking 83% on the traffic with no despawning. And a vast majority of the city is still the same. All of this is still massively residential, and there's no homes there, remember? There's no homes here. It's all apartment complexes. So it's high density residential. And then a big section of industry is still on the west side, but that was one of the bigger changes, where that got reduced by, call it a third, and that third got moved over here. And then all the commercial was here, and I would say that got reduced by a third, and it got sprinkled into the residential. So more commercial needs to be sprinkled in. Some residential needs to be sprinkled in here. And then this highway should be extended and hooked up right into here. Boom. Boom. But I think the city's in pretty good shape. We're just going to let it get to 90. Oh, do we need water? Okay. I'm going to put it on fast forward. I think we're good. Again, red isn't bad. When it's blocked, it's bad. As long as you see it moving like ants. There's a huge stop right here. They're really using this road, aren't they? Whoa. Where the hell are you guys going? Oh no, those are parked cars. That threw me off. And there's people walking here. That's causing an issue. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and fix that, because that's going to affect traffic. It's going to be a little bit of a longer stream than I intended, but that's okay. I want to get this... fixed right. Oh, did I mess that up? That's the sound of the subway. Okay, so that's built, and then you just tell them, stop there. Okay, and you just tell them, hey guys, use the elevated crosswalk, please. And that should help with the traffic flow. I mean, people weren't walking before because the city was too bifurcated. You had to drive to get anywhere. And now they are. And that's one of the reasons why the traffic is so much better. Damn. Whoa. You know what? We're gonna have to do a little bit of an expansion here. Two lanes to go straight, one to take a left. 2 lanes to go straight, one to take a right. Two lanes to go straight, one to take a left. Two lanes to turn right, one to take a left. Help them out a little bit more. Ho 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 ho, wow, look at that. Let's expand this too. Went from 2 lanes to 3. So 2 lanes take a left. Left lane to go left, right lane to go right, middle lane to go straight. Dude, what are you doing? You glitched out? It's just busy. Please tell me some of you guys aren't just getting off to come back on. Need for more commercial. Alright, let's see what we got. Need for more commercial and more industry. There's not a need for any residential. There's definitely some room right here. We can do the same thing on the other side. Just waiting for the population to get a little bit bigger before I call it quits. And that's good. Yeah, these guys hardly have any place to shop at. And there's a rail line right here? Oh, it just ends. Where does this go? Oh my god. That's a nice glitch. Something must have messed up, right? Yeah, it looks like it's just a glitch right here. Let me try to fix that really quick. Let me pause it so I don't do too much serious damage to it. So you can take the rail. Yes. Okay, good. It does work. And I'm just gonna drop it down. There. And nobody wants to live next to a railroad track, so I can remove this zoning. And next to the subway too. And we can put some commercial right there, and I think that'll be really good. All right, good. Maybe on the other side, light. I think that's good. Hit play. Yeah, that brought the demand down quite a bit. Importing $22.95. I think that's good. How's the traffic? 82. Yeah, look at that. We upgraded that road, set the roads better. It's moving much better. That's moving fine. It seems to be fine. It's flowing. I do see a lot of dead bodies, though. Oh, man. It's another death wave, unfortunately. There's good crematorium availability, though. Wow, another death wave. Amazing. I was so close to 90,000 people, too. No more need for commercial, which is great. Now we just gotta wait for this death wave to finish up. Oh wow, the stream is getting so long. Sorry about that. You just gotta let the death wave go through. Wanna place one. There we go. There we go. Placing one in that area. That's good. Oh yeah, this area too. Yeah, we got room for that. Easy. That should help out. Death waves do happen. You just got to work through them. Good thing is it makes the traffic better. You know what I could have done? I could have taken this and hooked it up to this, rather than the bypass. Yeah, 84%. Oh, come on. What's going on with the death wave? Come on. There's so many dead people. There's plenty of capacity, though. Yeah, there's plenty of capacity. They're all over the place. Guess it would be good to put one right around here, though. Looks like it's slowing down a little bit. It's dropped. Oh, no, it's not. While I'm waiting for the death wave to finish, I thought I'd go ahead and work on this. There we go. Eliminates the need for the bypass. These cars are still going there. You dummies. There. Man, it got up to like 88, 89. I wanted to get to 90. Hopefully the population will rebound quickly here after this death wave finishes. I mean, pretty much everything in the city is fixed. The unemployment is much lower. It's much more profitable. The traffic, obviously, is way better. And now it's just a matter of getting through the death wave. So we've got it on fast. But the city's pretty much fixed now. Now it's pretty much just a matter of waiting for the death wave to finish. And then what I'll do is, once it gets up to 80, I'll actually stop, and then I'll do a summary of everything that we've done. And I think that'll be good. The city obviously can continue to grow. There we go. So we're turning positive right there. Oh, maybe not. That was short-lived. There we go. Oh, what's... Oh, okay. For a second I thought there was some kind of issue, but it's fine. There's still a lot of people dying. Holy moly. Kind of happens when the population builds up really fast. You can see it drop because the residents have a certain mortality. I think we're good. Let's take a look at the happiness. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, everything is really good. The services are in great shape. So I will mention one thing. I think when I started, the amount of people using the subway was only 3,000. I think. And that's doubled. It's kind of interesting because, you know, I've tried to do the fix without working on mass transit. Just to kind of save time, because there's only so much. I want to try to do the fix as fast as possible, so that I want to prioritize what I want to work on. Everything looks good. Yeah, you can see the population exploding again. Well, it took 2 parts, but that's okay. It's a really big city. Bigger cities take a longer time to fix, and this one required a lot of work. So, Lupation, thanks for uploading it to the Steam Workshop. I enjoyed working on it. It was fun. It was a good challenge. Let's hit 80,000, shall we? I wanted to get to 90, but I was just going to make the video way too long. It's long enough. And obviously the demand for residential and commercial has dropped because, you know, the population dropped by 10,000. Oh, 15,000 almost. But it looks like the traffic hovers around 82 or 83%. So that's the big thing. That's the most important piece, right? Getting the population up for a city, that's not really much of a problem. That just takes time. Still some dead people here. What are you doing here? Crematorium? Get to work. Put the elementary school right next to the crematorium. Teach him about life. There. Services for that section. this neighborhood. Come on, 79,000. How is it that the fire station couldn't get over there? Look at how many there are. They're all over the place. You lazy firefighters. It was weird that they couldn't get there. And we're at 80, and the population is booming. So I think that's really good. What's the 83? Call it. City Skylines, City Fix, Traffic Fix. I hope this provided a lot of good tips. Was a good guide, walkthrough, tutorial. Not a walkthrough, more of a guide and tutorial on working on the unemployment, making a city profitable, and improving the traffic. Again, I'll mention some of the stats. The city was losing 770,000 before. It is making 50,000. It had 39% unemployment before. It's at 14. The traffic was at 26%. We're at 83. No despawning. The only problem was we've had some death waves, and so the population has dropped. And so when I started, the population was 104,000. And so just a few moments ago, it got close to 90. But obviously, the death wave happens. The population will go back. Let's summarize the stuff that we did, especially for Part 2. Again, Part 1 is available on YouTube, and there's a playlist of a boatload of other city fixes. So all the stuff that we did. The city was bifurcated. It had its different zones really spread out. All the industry was on the west side. All the commercial was on the southeast side. All the residential was in the north and central, and all the office space was center-west. So that's one big piece. So we took a third of the industry from the west side, transplanted it to the east, dispersed it, because you want to use the diffuse and disperse strategy to fix a city. Then we took a third of the commercial from the southeast side and sprinkled it all over the place in the residential. Then massive highway updates. There was only one highway going from east to west in the center of the city. We built a brand new one on the north side going east to west. We also created lots more intersections, highway intersections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have missed one, but there's that. We use frontage roads to help, and then of course a lot of the roads needed to be updated. Maybe it was lights that needed to be removed. Maybe it was intersection signs that needed to be removed. Maybe it was lane connectors that needed to be removed. Maybe it was upgrading the roads, changing dedicated turning lanes. All of that stuff was done. And then, of course, improving the profitability. There was excess services. I think the tax rate was super low. That needed to be changed. I can't remember some of them from the first part. There's just been so many. So what are the next steps, though, for the city? The population, of course, is going to get back up to about 90, 95,000 organically just by hitting play. There's nothing to do there. But it'll be good to build more out right here in this neighborhood, and then build more out right here in this neighborhood. Again, a mixture: residential, commercial, office. And then this there should be a stack interchange placed here, and then this highway should come over here and then come and connect into this southern spot of this stack interchange, so that there will be a southern highway as well. So southern highway going east to west, central and northern. So that should be the next steps. It'll be good to have, again, like I mentioned, another neighborhood right here. And so the people will have industry to work at, office to work at, and some shops that will really help out. It won't hurt the traffic as the city grows. And then there's a big section up here. Same thing. Industry, residential and commercial placed right here next to the industry. And then monitor the industry. If the imports continues to increase, then you have to build more generic industry. But not here. That's big enough. There's a little bit of room to grow here, little bit, but that's about it. No more, no more. So the next industry spot maybe can be placed down here, maybe can be placed up here on this northeast side. That may be a good one. So spreading it out. Lastly, the next step is mass transit. The subways are also bifurcated. And so it'll be good for there to be a subway line that connects the center of the city to the west, the center of the city to the southeast. Right now, there's subways only connecting the center of the city to itself and the southeast part of the city to itself. So those would be the next steps. But this has been one hell of a fix. Oh my God. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch it whichever one you want. Schedule's in the description below, or the panel's below. As always, please like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike button. And if you'd like to support me, please smash that subscribe or follow button. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.